Doesn't anyone care about anything anymore? I mean, surely Google must take offence at that. UniverseConnect.online. Redeem now. £5,987.90. So it's got a comma and a dot the wrong way round, which suggests to me that it's... I mean, which countries do that? Though the Italians do that. Now, countries that do that include France, Italy, Spain, Germany, quite a lot of the Western countries in Europe. Certain places in South America and Central America, or Latin America, as the Americans call it, like Argentina, Brazil, Chile, that have Spanish or Portuguese as their languages. And then certain African countries under sort of ex-French rule. So we've got two different people here. So this is Amazon. Do you speak English? Amazon can send you up to $1,178 in 3 clicks. So are they putting the comma that way to try and contact people in Latin America?
Hello and welcome. In less than 2 minutes, you're going to find out how to receive up to $1,178.12 today in just 3 clicks by exploiting a secret program set up by the multinational Amazon. Thanks to this hidden program, David Smith from New York has received $8,170 in the last 10 days. Margaret Johnson from Chicago received $7,938 and
Margaret Johnson. Is that the best name you could come up with?
80 cents. And Nicholas Wright received $8,306.97 on his first day. Do you want to know what these 3
The interesting thing is that that's not how the Americans write it. So whoever this American voice is, it sounds like an AI anyway. It's got this stupid pop-up in the corner that keeps telling you that people have just made 8,000. Well, how could you do that if you're only making 1,000? I mean, the question is, what are they actually offering? Let's see if we can find out.
people have in common? They have none. Apart from the fact that they'd never earned $1 on the internet before, and now they're using the same secret program to earn as much money as possible in as little time as possible, without having to...
Okay, so one of the biggest keywords for scammers is secret. Right, if someone's telling you it's a secret when it's online, then they're obviously completely bonkers or they're lying. Because if it's online, it's about as far away from being a secret as you could possibly be. Unless it's in the dark web. And even then it's not that secret. The pop-up where it says blah blah just earned, scam. The fact that it's an Amazon page, allegedly, and it's coming from smart-luck.com, that means it's a scam. I'm just going to report it into Netcraft in the background. I mean, we'll listen to what they say, but it's a scam.
Promote and sell products on Amazon. Most of them even thought that making money on the internet was impossible for normal people. In fact, what if I told you that anyone can earn up to $400,000 a year thanks to this site that everyone knows about, even without any knowledge? You'd think it was too good to be true. And I'd say the same thing if I were you. It's only natural.
Another thing they say, of course, is too good to be true. Because it is too good to be true because it's a scam. But anyway, let's go a bit further.
Most people just spend their money on this site. And right now, only a few well-informed people know how to use it to make lots of money on a daily basis. But this secret program is not new. It's been hidden in Amazon's legal disclaimer since 1996. And you're about to see that it's changed in scope this year after a discreet announcement that went unnoticed, but which made the possible gains enormous for the first to take advantage of it. Thanks to this discovery, I won $33,890 last June, and I won another $35,789.89 in July, and another $34,907.41 in August. Still, I'm just a normal guy who stumbled across the right information at the right time. I had no marketing experience, I'd never set up an online business, and I didn't have any postgraduate qualifications. But that didn't stop me from using Amazon's secret program to afford a life of luxury. Because what counts on the internet is getting to the right place at the right time. For example, those who put $20 into Bitcoin in 2012 became millionaires easily. Now it's too late. Those who created a small, simple dropshipping business in 2015 could become rich easily. Now there's too much competition. It's not necessarily difficult to make money on the internet. You just have to be there at the right time. And right now, there's still time to take advantage of Amazon's secret program before anyone else knows about it, as long as you hurry. You could use it today to earn up to $8,400 a week per day.
Okay, hurry up before it's too late. They're all keywords for scammers too. Anything that can get you into a panic while you're being fed all this sort of profiteering nonsense in the corner. Any of that is designed to get you to click on something or to do something before you think about it.
Predictably, honestly, and over the long term, without investing your money. So to be honest, I'd find it hard to believe myself if I were in your shoes. And I'd probably have lowered the sums if I'd wanted to sell you something at any price to make it seem more credible. But this is really what's possible, even if it sounds crazy. Imagine for a moment being able to generate enough money to never have to work again. Imagine never having to worry about money again and being able to pay off your debts, credits, and bills without any stress. Imagine the look on your friends.
Okay, so that's another keyword. Imagine never having to worry about debt. Imagine never having to worry. That means they're going to rob you. You know, no one appears in your life and says, imagine never having to worry about debt, unless they're going to rip you off.
And neighbors' faces when they see you drive up in a beautiful new car. Imagine yourself in the home of your dreams, with plenty of room for your friends and family. All this could become real faster than you think if you watch this short video to the end. To get started today, all you need...
I mean, if you watch this video to the end, now sounds like a YouTuber.
...is an internet connection and a computer or smartphone of any model. Forget diplomas, experience, or computer skills, because you won't
need any skills. You won't need any experience. Scam.
Need them. What you're about to discover is simpler and different from anything you've seen before. This person was no different from you. She just wanted to make the most of her life and earn more. Just before I show you how to easily use this website to earn up to $400,000 a year.
Did he say she, then?
From home, I need to give you a few important details. Unless you've been living in a cave for the last 20 years, you've probably heard of Amazon. And maybe, like you, before discovering the site's secret program, I used Amazon to make everyday purchases such as phone accessories, sports equipment, and DIY tools. So, you're probably wondering why I don't keep it all for myself if it's so profitable. And that's a very good question. But before I give you my hidden motivation, let me congratulate you.
Okay, so that's another keyword. Why aren't I keeping it all to myself? I mean, like there's some sort of philanthropist or something. That's very common too. It just means it's a scam.
Because without the right information at the right time and a turnkey tested and approved system...
Oh yeah, and this system is different. That's another key phrase. Scam.
I started working as an artisan baker. Suffice it to say, I wasn't destined to earn hundreds of thousands of dollars from my computer.
I mean, if you were really an artisan baker, I would say a YouTube channel would be the best option.
I began to doubt and to think that there was no real possibility for a normal guy like me. I ended up trying paid surveys, but they only paid me a few dollars, and I never managed to withdraw.
I think these people are from Quebec. They don't look like French people to me. In Quebec, they use the comma there instead of the dot, and they use the dot there instead of the comma.
They'd never made any money on the internet, they didn't have any experience, and they had quite conventional jobs before they installed AMZ Momentum.
I think you'd have to be a psychotic to try and sell this hard. I mean, I've just been away to sort out something in the kitchen while he's been going on for goodness knows how long. And anyone that's still watching at this point has been driven mad, surely. I mean, presumably, this guy just goes on forever, does he? So let's just click and see what happens. Only $37 today. Oh, suddenly it's $56.95. Access now. See, they want it's in French. What is this website? Smart-luck. System.io. So that's obviously the French way of spelling it. No credit card required? Well, that's funny because you were just asking for one. All-in-one marketing platform. So that must be what this is. I mean, it looks relatively legitimate, but it doesn't have who they are at the bottom. Who are they? Dublin, Ireland. Well, why is it in French by default? And why is it spelt French? One of these companies that doesn't really have a website. Strange. Yeah, that's definitely their page. Order-eng. So in other words, if you get rid of that, you wind up at an Irish page with a French name. I keep wanting to love this product and system, but they make it really hard to do so with the way they handle things. So for support, it's a roll the dice kind of thing. They have a couple that are awesome, but too many seem to be simply copying and pasting information that's not relevant to your question or issue. Okay, well, either way they replied. See, I'm always suspicious of somebody that's only ever left one review, but has a photo. It just seems like such a random thing to do. To put a photo up of yourself. If you've only ever left one review. The strange thing is, if it's such a good product, why do they have to have this weird sale situation with an Amazon sign? It just seems such a weird idea. So what's the Google sign about? Your current balance is $100. Well, that's funny, because I could have sworn you said it was $5,987, which is quite a big difference. This is universeconnect.online, yes. Do this analysis to receive $25. What? Is this correct? Ah. A 4-minute...
Yes, that's exactly what you've just seen on the screen of your cell phone. Just analyze a few captchas for Google and you can earn $100, $200, $300 and even $1,000 every day using just your cell phone.
Okay, so if we go into this website, what is it? Portuguese person's WordPress. So this isn't the same people as the other one.
For Google. And you can earn this amount every day using your cell phone for a maximum of 1 hour a day.
The problem with this idea is, I think you could get people to do it for a lot less than that. I think you get somebody in Sumatra to analyse captures for $1 each. Or even 10 cents. Or even 1 cent. 1 cent. Because if they did 2,000 a day, that would be $20. And $20 is like a week's wages in Sumatra. So my instinct is that this advert is absolute complete bollocks.
1,000 captchas a day, and at the end of the month they are earning more than $60,000. That's right, more than $60,000 a month just for analyzing captchas for Google. Would it change your life? I'm sure it would. Pay close attention now, because I'm going to explain how you can be hired by Google to help it keep hackers and malicious people away from the companies that generate millions in profit for Google every month.
They haven't released it publicly, but it's advertised on Facebook. That's a bit confusing.
And almost $500.
So these people can't even be bothered to use an actor that's prepared to show their face anyway. They've just got a picture of a moving image of one person and someone else's voice. I mean, that just looks like a Teams meeting or something.
I withdrew the money from the tool and ran to the market to do some shopping as we were almost out of food here at home. Today I've been using the tool for about 4 days and I'm going to show you how much I've already...
Now I want to explain how this tool works. Take a look at the video Bruno has prepared to show you how to use it step by step and get your money out today.
I'm going to show you how easy it is to make money with Google.
And you can rest assured that it's Google itself that will be intermediating the payment. And we're talking about a serious company that wants your help and wants to reward you for it. Take a look at what Jose said about this new Google tool.
These people are sick. I mean, who would even bring that up? I mean, you'd have to be insane. And once again, we can see that whoever it is uses the Western European, non-sort of British American system. They put a dot instead of a comma, which means it's either Quebec, Spain, Italy, Germany, France, or ex-colonies. Who are these people that would bring up an operation on a child? I mean, presumably it's targeting American women, where the cost of that kind of thing is horrendous. I don't know. It just seems mad.
Analyze a few CAPTCHAs, as you saw in the video. Google really wants your help, so as soon as you analyze the CAPTCHA, your analysis will be sent to Google, and they'll add the amount to your balance for the analysis. Look, in just 2 days, I've been using this new Google tool. I've already got $600 in 2 days. So if I carry on like this month, I'll be able to take my family out to eat in different places. I'm even thinking of changing my car. Look, honestly, this new Google tool is the best thing in my life.
Then it...
Watched the video, I came to the same part you just did. I saw that I had to pay a fee and I got discouraged. But as I needed money at the time, I decided to try it out because the law guarantees us a 30-day trial period. So if I didn't like it, I would ask for my fee back.
Do you mean refund or fee back?
And they would refund it because the law obliges them to. In the end, I was positively surprised because you do get back the fee and the $180 for the verification step.
And I repeat, the fee will remain yours. It will be added to the $180 you have already... message telling me about your experience using this new Google tool. I'd love to hear about it and share it with others. See you in the users group later. Cheers.
Bloody hell.
Yes, that's exactly what you've just seen on the screen of your cell phone. Just analyze a few CAPTCHAs for Google and you can earn 100,
200, 300, 1,000. And what an asshole. What is this thing? Monetize.com.b. So it's Brazilian. Is it the same as monetize? Monetize. Really? It seems like quite a big company to have never had a single review. 249,000 followers. That must just be in English.